Welcome. Day 6. Love speaks. When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. Jalaluddin Rumi said that. I enjoy his metaphor, the river, for the joy, the love, the peace that moves through all of us as we express ourselves from our essence, from our true self. So I visualize this great love river flowing over every obstacle, navigating every turn in the journey. The creativity is pure and it's unpolluted, moving through our beings, creating more life, more beauty, more love. We share joyously when we are in sync with this great river of life. So as I have said before, it is not what we do, but what we are. So when what we do flows out of what we are beauty expressing flawlessly. Oh, wait a minute. Flawlessly? Are you kidding, Mariette? I make all kinds of mistakes. Don't worry, so do I. So I assure you that every mistake is welcome in this flow of creativity. Because, contrary to what we may have been brought up with, a mistake is simply a learning tool. Yes, make mistakes, celebrate mistakes. Let's accept all of them as the learning tools that they are. Laugh with them. Laugh with others. And then rise up from what we have learned ever stronger and bolder. Rumi also said this, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. And when the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Breathe that one in. Just breathe that beautiful, beautiful poem in. There's no thing to judge, ever. We let each other be in our fullness. We let ourselves be in our fullness of all that we are. Like the moon has dark phases and light phases and in-between phases, so do we. And it's all perfectly flawless and beautiful and whole. Remember, the moon and all its phases are simply our perception, because what we see is what we perceive, and the moon is always whole. Interesting, isn't it? We are always whole, and it's our perception that causes different ideas about where we're at in that wholeness phase. So there's nothing to judge. We are like children, letting ourselves be vulnerable. In this field that Rumi talks about, we dance in ecstasy. We collect dandelions to gift each other because hurts are a thing that are forgiven. We learn to forgive. Thoughts are healed. Just picture that field that Rumi speaks of. What does it look like for you? Okay, so for me, it looks like a place where I'm allowed to be myself and I'm allowed to make mistakes. Oh, goody, I dared to try and I failed. I'm so proud of all my efforts. So let's make mistakes and learn gloriously from each mistake, succeeding because we are learning and building a beautiful life. So anything that professes anything different, the temptation to use shame as a teaching tool, is a huge, harsh lie. It is an offense to the dignity of our humanness. Let us instead work together with how we were made to work. We were made to learn via mistakes. So let's choose to celebrate that, and I invite you to join in the celebration. So the call for today is, if you make an error of any sort, pay attention to it. Talk to yourself about it. Maybe giggle. Whoops. And forgive it. Accept it. Laugh and release. Then ask for the lesson. What is the learning here? We really just want to learn, don't we? Ciao for now. See you tomorrow. Mwah.